Scorpio, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Paula. Today we are doing a reading for your Aquarius season. Let's see what is coming up for you on your Aquarius season. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. So thank you so much for liking and for hitting that notification bell. So you are notified whenever I upload another reading for you. Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to be checking three topics for you for the Aquarius season. We're going to be checking health, we're going to be checking wealth here as well, and we're going to be checking your relationships. So let's see what comes up in your relationships as well. Okay, now relationships include all types of interpersonal connections. Okay, so connections, networking, communities, romantic relationships, friendships, all of that, brotherhood, sisterhood, you name it. Okay, so let's get started. We'll also be checking some oracles here as well. And let's see, she didn't come out. This is for health for Scorpio, please. Page of Wands, beautiful. What else here? So the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, one more for Scorpio, thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now for your wealth, your finances, career, money, investments, all of that. We have the Fool. Yeah, it's the brand new beginning here. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. What is going on with you, Scorpio? This is great. King of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get one more for your wealth here. Perfect. We have the strength. This is absolutely beautiful, starting with the Fool and ending with the strength. Incredible energy. Now let's look into the relationships here for you, the world. Yes, traveling. What's traveling here? The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. You might have people wanting to come from the past, and we'll see how that goes when I tap into this energy here. And the Six of Wands. Okay, perfect. Now, just before we start there, we're going to be taking a card from the Oracle of the Fairies and a card from the Earth Magic and see what energy is coming up for you, Scorpio. Okay, so from the fairies, they have protection. It's very good. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of light and love. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So I could be talking to people that they are healers, they are light workers, they work with magic, right? Witches and wizards here. So let's see what the earth magic comes to unite with this. Yes, lotus flower unfoldments. Beautiful. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Now, this is absolutely beautiful because what I see here, what it's asking about the protection here, it's asking protection for you. I feel that some of you could be coming out of the box. Now, out of the box, I could be talking about out of the closet when it comes to your magic, who you are, your natural gifts. You could be talking about tarot readers. You could be talking about other types of magic that you like to work on, channelers, um, intuition, all of that. You could be connecting with your inner compass, right? um, Divine gods and goddesses, and all of that is coming up here because, of course, the lotus flower, we're talking about coming from the mud, so coming from very hardships in your life. And finally, you're able to, this could be talking about even past lives, right? You've been going life after life, trying to become the best version of you, trying to speak your own truth, right? Connect, talk, and finally is here because the fairies are protecting you as well, which could tell me that you have had some sort of maybe spiritual attacks and all of that, psychic attacks and all of that here, okay? Because you're talking about practice psychic protection. So you could be talking to people, they're empaths, they're very sensitive and they feel all the energies. And especially those people, you need to practice your protection most importantly, okay? From the moment you wake up till the moment you go to sleep, always get protection, even while you are sleeping. Okay, so we have to be guarded all the time as we are here. So let's then dive into this reading for you. So we start in your health here. We start with the page of one. So there's something here that could be causing some sort of I'm 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 feeling burn. So burn could be some sort of inflammation, okay, because you have the page of wands and you have the nine of wands as well. And this person is holding there. Normally this nine of it's the wounded warrior, so there could be something about even wounds, open wounds, okay? So pay attention where you are, what you're doing. Um, and pay attention with wounds. So there could be something in the blood, okay? There could be something about there. So try to remain grounded. King of Pentacles, try to remain grounded here. Try to remain in such a way that you understand your moves, what you're doing, what you're not doing. We could also be talking about open wounds emotionally, okay? Because the Ace of Cups is here. We could be talking about, again, you connecting with your higher self, you connecting with who you are, you connecting with spirituality, you developing that part. So there's a lot of we could be even talking about the dark night of the soul, and for you to do that you need to be very conscious about your root chakra. Okay, your root chakra is coming up very very strong here. So looking after your grounding, staying grounded, your protection, your safety, your food and your drink, all of that, right? Your basic needs, make sure that your basic needs are met and that you are absolutely comfortable. I'm seeing here very strongly yoga asanas in terms of grounding, you know, like the tree pose and the mountain pose and all of that in terms of remaining grounded. It's important that you remain grounded from the moment that you step out of your bed in the morning until you get back. But very strong from the moment that you wake up, you know, being very conscious when you put your feet on the ground. I'm having this thing about, you know, consciously putting your feet on the ground and giving a few deep breaths before you get up. So you stay in tune with yourself. So it's coming very strong into align your chakras as well, aligning your chakras. Again, the protection, right? The protection is very very strong here. You could be someone that has so much light that people envy your light. So this is where even more strong you have to elevate your vibration, right? Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration with frequencies, with vibration, with, you know, a meditation or something or some mantra that puts you up straight away, okay, in that vibration. And maybe even set up some alarms throughout the day to remind yourself of that, okay? So that's great for your health here. Now let's move on into your wealth, your money, finances, career, all of that good stuff. You start with a Fool and the Ten of Pentacles here. So you start straight away here with a huge message of anything that you're going to start right now, it's going to result beautifully, okay? Anything that you start right now, it's coming from the heart. And because it's coming from the heart, it's going to come from a place of knowing charisma. I know what I'm going to do. You know, this is not the card, but I feel like the Midas touch, everything you touch turns into gold. So you know exactly where you're going, you know what you're achieving, you know you're not starting something new just because it's fun. I see you starting something new from a grounded position, you know, like I know where I'm going. I know what I'm going to get because you have a very strong mindset. The strength is here, a very strong mindset. You're brave. You overcame so many obstacles and you came out of so many storms and you're becoming stronger and stronger. So I see, I'm talking to people that every time you have a challenge, it doesn't take you down. You take the lesson and the challenge into becoming stronger, a stronger version of you. So I see people here, they are so strong that other people assume because you have a kind visual that you will be broken just by anything, which you are not. So that's exactly what I'm having the energy here. And I could be talking to people that You get out into the world alone and you come back wherever you're going to come back with a family, right? So we could be talking about people going on an adventure. Maybe you're going single. Doesn't mean you have to be single, but maybe you could be talking to single parents or something like that, right? And you know where you're going to go. You know that you're going towards something so much better. And when you return to wherever you're returning, you come fulfilled, stable, right? Potentially with a family, with a spouse, and you come very, very wealthy. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here, right? I'm seeing someone becoming very wealthy. It's not overnight, of course, but I see this person goes with so much perseverance that the only way forward is to become famous, right? This is absolutely beautiful for you. So, take charge of that because you are ready. The fool is here. You are ready to go. Okay. Now that's very interesting because then we come into relationships. I actually just said that and they are so related here. I said you could leave alone, but you could ended up ending a relationship first, right? And ending a relationship doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but you could leave some people behind. You could leave friends behind. You could leave siblings behind. You could leave guardians, parents behind because they try to keep you small. And you're like, no, that's not me. You know, you knock on the wrong door. That's not me. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do my thing, right? Because this person here, Four of Pentacles, this person is here, but this person is still holding on to something. So there's something here still holding on from the past. So because you're still holding to some sort of connections from the past, there's a tendency that you could be attracting people from the past. And it could even be that, you still have this telepathic energy with someone from the past. So it's time, the world is here. It's time to cut off that energy. Okay, because the moment you cut off that energy, everything starts to shift in a much better way. The Six of Wands is here. So the Six of Wands, it's giving me the sense of there's a lot of victory coming up. You have to focus on where you're going and not the people that you left behind. So there's something here about connecting with the people you left behind, but leave them behind. Appreciate, be grateful, practice all the gratitude there. You can write a letter and all of that and then burn the letter, but it's coming very strong. It's time to leave that people behind because they will hold you, they will try to hold you back, especially when you're starting something new, and there's people keeping calling you and connecting with you, and what are you doing, you're not doing. And maybe I'm talking to people that they are very easy to open up and to say what's going on in their life and what's not, talking about their projects before the projects are kicking in and are successful. So quit that, absolutely quit that here, okay? Because that's going to be the only way that you can come up. Remember again the very first card, protection. Okay, a lot of times we assume that the people close to us are, they have great intentions, and not all the time, and they sometimes they can be jealous and try to hold you back. um I'm not going to say 100% this is unconsciously because it's not, because they know what they're doing, right? And they can say, oh, this is for your, for your highest good. I know where you're going. No, they're not. It's not their idea. It's not their dream. It's not their thing. Okay? They can give you advice, but they don't have to keep you small. So if it's something, if I'm talking about someone that you focus so much that their limiting beliefs are going to stop you, don't even mention anything, at least for now. Okay, and then you can, when you are strong enough, when you have a very strong mindset here that nothing's going to stop you, then you can. But before that, no, don't do that. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, have a wonderful Aquarius season. Take care.